I have to say I am quite honored to be asked to talk about sales from a commercial underwriting aspect, because that's what my background was underwriting. I've made millionaires out of a lot of agencies from the underwriting aspect. I have, I heard some of these key words they all talked about earlier, about that call to action, about passion, and about being excited about what you do. As an underwriter, do you find that in an underwriter? Because if you do, buy them chocolates, send them gifts, whatever you need to do, make sure. Now, I don't mean send them gifts. I mean a candy bar when you're at the home office. I'm talking about those little things that make a difference, because underwriters don't get thank yous. We are just workhorses. That's all we do. We come to work. We get excited about underwriting accounts because it's the curiosity of the underwriting that keeps us doing what we're doing. But sometimes our curiosity gets a little carried away, doesn't it? We ask you guys way too many questions. You guys think, what the heck could they possibly want to know about all this kind of stuff? And then we turn around and then we decline the risk after all. And do y'all like us then? No, you go, my God, I put all that time, that effort, everything into this, and that underwriter doesn't like me, or doesn't want to do business with me. And I sit here and I go, if I were back in underwriting, or if I were back in sales, I'd do some things differently. And I think that's what I want to talk about today, are some of the ways that you position yourself, how you get that business into the pipeline, how do you get that business appointment, how do you go through it, and some of the sales tips. You know, when you come to my classes, I can't just stand there and read my stuff. I paraphrase everything. I try to give you the sales tips from the product knowledge. Do I not? Mm-hmm. Well, I hope you said yes. Because if I'm not, I have failed you. And that's a real important thing. And I know that's what Kimberly, when she came to a couple of my boot camp classes, she says, Greg, this is exactly what we need. We need somebody to talk about some of the processes of getting commercial from thinking about it to actually doing it. And that's why I said, well, you know, I've had some of that ideas. I could put something together, and then I could come on and talk to you and see if maybe you learn from it. And if you don't, well, then hopefully the video crashes and burns and